Hello everyone, welcome back to the layout. It is week 3 of the electrification process, and this week has been a big change from last week because I said in the last update that there was going to be some double stanchions which have been placed. So we're going to start off where we usually start, which is near the hotel. And nothing really much has changed around here. It's pretty much the same as where we left off last week. So no gantry beam has been installed yet, and it's pretty much the same. Still got the signal and that stanchion there. So we're going to move over to Camberwell station, where only one thing has changed at this station, which is one of these double stanchions. As you can see, it is quite a big stanchion that has been put into the ground. What I'm thinking it is going to be a gantry as well. So what I think it is going to be in the shape of a T. So one gantry will go that way and one gantry will go this way. And it's still got the same stanchion in the platform as last week. Still got the same stanchion there. As we move over to where the foot crossing is, another stanchion has been placed just a few meters away from the foot crossing. No other stanchion has been placed yet for the double long gantry span. So we're going to move round towards the level crossing. As you can see, a yellow pipe has been placed right at the back of the row of shops, because I'm thinking this yellow pipe is going to be put into the ground for any water that gets so if there's any rain, there'd be like a grid that goes round the track, so if it does rain it doesn't flood the track. It will just go into the drains to where the pipes will lead to rivers or streams. So as you can see, another stanchion has been placed near the signal, but there's no other stanchion on the other side of the track, which is where one should be. I thought that would have been placed some point last week, which is when they were doing the electrification, so they should have put another stanchion there, because those type of stanchions are easier to do more than these gantry ones, which is why not a lot of gantry ones have gone up, which is why there's majority of the single stanchions like these ones that have gone up. As I said, near the hotel, there's no gantry beam been placed here yet. another stanchion has been placed near the signal, and there should be one that goes over here. So at some point next week that stanchion should be placed. Another stanchion has been placed on the left hand side near this tunnel, sorry. And as you can see in platform 3 is a track train which is full of track because they've been doing quite a lot of track repairs whilst they've been doing this electrification. So they want to make sure all the points were correct, but some pieces of track were needed upgrading. So that double set of point there, which went into platform 1, that has been replaced with that piece of track there. That piece of track has been replaced with that piece of track, and a piece around this curve bit, which is where the digger is, which was lifting the track into position. That piece of track was replaced with that piece there. This piece here, it's just been moved further away because there wasn't any space to put the piece of track. As you can see, there's another yellow pipe for the drainage. Maintenance train is still in platform 2, but another train has replaced one of the other class 66s, and it is in charge of the DRS class 57307, which is in charge of this maintenance train, which has still got 4 stanchions in the wagons, as well as a few other bits of metal in the wagons, and timber, wood timber in the last wagon. So not much has changed with the fencing, it's still in the same position as the digger, and so the digger is still in the same place as it was last week. So they've not been putting fences up from the week just gone, because they've been putting up stanchions. They only tend to do these fencing is when there's not a lot to be done in that week. A stanchion has been placed on platform 1, so this will be a double a long gantry span. A double stanchion has been placed in between platform 3 and 4. So as I said at Camberwell Station, it will be in the shape of a T stanchion. So one stanchion will go this way and one stanchion will go that way. So a whole load of fencing has been put by the side of the track there. Another stanchion has been placed there, in between the siding and the main line. Another stanchion has been placed here. I think I mentioned that in the last update. One was there and there, and now another one has been placed here at the end of platform 2. So here we have again is 66789 in charge of this long rake of track, where a lot more track will be replaced. because there is plenty of track that needs replacing to make sure that there's no derailments on the old piece of track, which is why they replace all this brand new track. So that's it for this update. There will be one next week as usual. I tend to do all these updates every week to show how they do each week with this progress. So this is week 3 of the progress, and they've been on it for 3 weeks now, and they've nearly got it to completion. To nearly all they've got to do is to get the rest of the stanchions up and put the hangers on the some of the gantries, and then it'll be the line will be reopened. So that's it for this update. I will see you next week in the next update.